God said, watch this. Then it flip quick. Doors start opening, I ain't even knocking. God said, watch this. Now they all see.
Alrighty, so I've mixed everything up because I just can't manage everything on camera. I was gonna just pour it and demold, but I thought, well, I think I can manage it, so let's try. But I did do my colors ahead of time. That'll save us all a lot of time watching me try to make decisions that aren't easy. But I have a teal, I have a dark blue, and I have white. Let me do it this way. Teal, dark blue, and white. So now I'm trying to decide, though, if I want to do a dirty pour, if I want to do possibly the glitz effect, or if I want to try to do something crazy I've never done before. All of it's crazy. I haven't done it before, so I might as well just do it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to blob these in here because it just is the easiest way for me to try to remember and work around too many times of pouring things and which did I pour last, and all of that is just not what I'm looking for today. I'm looking for a calm, easy pour. So if I just do this and save some for the bottom, when I do the cross, I'll do the other part first. Okay, so now we're in scene, and I usually stir. I've been seeing all kinds of things. I also almost forgot, I'm going to drip in silver. Okay, so that's the things I'm going to do. So maybe I should pour with my left hand and drip with my right hand and go. I don't know if I should. I just don't know. See, and I'm already losing a lot of my color. But that's okay because it got on the front. I'm not as concerned about the rest. And I should have been doing this. Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll just see what happens. Maybe some of it will sink. I didn't do that the way I was intending. My brain can only do so many things at a time. Okay, so before I get this completely filled up, I'm going to put these in here. Maybe I can swirl that. You think I can make up for some of that by swirling? You know, these things, they become muscle memory when you're done it enough, and I have not done it enough. Okay, so let's do this. I don't know. I'm crazy woman with it. It just is what it is, ladies. It is what it is. We're all going to just learn to live with how I am. Trying not to get the silver on the bottom completely. I definitely guessed at how much I would need. I wasn't sure how much. So this probably would have turned out fantastic if I was able to think before I pour. I don't know what's going to happen with that silver. It could float, it could sink, it could do all kinds of things. I do have a little bit extra left over of clear. I might just go ahead and pour it in here and do some other things, and then I'll be back. Alrighty, I found an extra mold that will work for what I'm been making these little bit bigger hearts than the ones that I've been using for pocket hugs, and I'm putting magnets on the back. And then I want to make some of these small ones too. I like to make them and have them ready to put with other hearts because I like to mix and match the colors up a little bit. Oh, that was a bad. overflow, possibly. I don't know. I'll know when I come back to it and it's overflowed. The resin's getting thick. For sure. And I'm not being very good at stopping. I'm definitely over pouring, but maybe they'll be the best domed ones I've ever done because I'm always afraid to overdo it. I just never know. So thank you for joining me for the teal and blue and silver. It was inspired by my very old friend. We've been friends for a long time. Sherry Jones. If you love shabby chic, even though she hasn't been current on her channel, I would go over and look at her videos about Christmas. You will be totally inspired by her gorgeous shabby chic Christmas decorations. That's the great thing about YouTube's. A lot of times we may not be current, but we still have something there to watch. Past inspirations. I actually deleted 700 of my videos. I only left a smidgen of something to be able to inspire confidence in me that I kind of know what I'm doing out here on the internet. Not that I really do, but yeah. So only one, well, two of them so far have overflowed, and I will see what I can do about them. But I'm gonna. This is kind of cool because they'll actually, because of the way the resin's flowing, they'll all be a different color, either teal or blue or more silver or more this or that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off these. I can always trim those when they're done. It's easier than mopping it up, in my opinion. Absolutely, only in my opinion. One more drop, and then I'll turn it around and use my handy dandy scraper. This thing is amazing. If you don't have one already, as I told
Setup mode is off. Just a moment while this device reconnects.
Look what Alexa wants to get into the game, huh?
This device is ready.
So I am going to let these cure, and then we will come back for demold and see how it all turned out. It actually, in my opinion, could literally go 50-50. It could go too much silver and we lose all the blue, just have a shiny silver thing, or none of the silver and they're just blues. And so maybe I'll get a variation of all of that. I don't know how many times I've watched Michelle do drips, and I always thought, wow, that is so tedious. I don't know if I could mentally handle it, and I don't know that I can. This is just a lot to get every drip into a place so that it's not wasted, huh? Oh, come on, just enough more to make that not a waste. I really appreciate everybody who stops by, checks in, comments, likes, all the usual activities we do here on YouTube. But the fact that you do it here with me is definitely a blessing for me. Thank you so much. And I will see you at demold. Alrighty, time for demold. So what we created was this base to go with this cross like this, and then some extras to kind of decorate it with. I also got the green one. I used UV to attach it to hold it still, and then poured resin, 2-part epoxy in there to stabilize it. And I wouldn't yank on it, but I think it'll be okay. Alrighty, so let's get to it. Now, I was inspired by my friends, Sherry Jones and Amy at Resonating Art, to do blue and then blue and teal. And so this is all just kind of that inspiration. So look what this did. And I put silver in there, which I'm kind of worried that the silver might take over and then the front isn't as cool. But I'll figure out something. That's what I got to keep reminding myself. It's never done. It's never done when it's resin. You can always put on layers. You can always paint. You can always put on stickers. You can do something, right? Okay, so here's this. The back, the silver definitely took over. And I added this scripture on the back, and let's do it. I haven't used this mold yet. Kind of excited about it. And it looks like it's going to be okay. I don't know. You ready? So this is blues and teals for my friends. And then I've got some more requests coming up. But this is this one for now. Oh my goodness, this is a stronger mold than I would have thought. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness. Sorry about the reflection. There's a lot of kind of a cloudy effect, and I really like it. I like it. Okay. There's some glitter in there. Let me show you what I used really quick. I kind of used a mixture of things. So my friend Emily got me Let's Resin mica powder. And I used the cyan, which turned out beautiful. I don't remember if I put that in there, but I do know that the darker color is this dark blue. And that's a non-branded one. I put some lawn green into the cyan because I wanted a little bit more of a greenish teal. This is the silver I used. And then I think I added this to the white, which is where those little sparkles are coming from. Okay, so now that we have all the players in the game, so the alcohol ink kind of didn't do what I was thinking it would do, but I am not sad about that because look what it would have done if it had landed on the top like that. I'm okay with the way it landed. So there's that. This is really heavy. You wouldn't think it's as heavy as it is. And I have one little bubble there, maybe one there. So, and I'll be able to repair those. I've been watching how to do that. And here's the cross. Oh, this is going to be this is really neat, I think. It's like not a ghost, but a reflection or something. Okay, you ready? Oh, yep, lots of silver, but I still think I can make it work. It still has a lot of the, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe it's a sticker in the center. But that's what I was worried about. I could also do another one, but I think the back and the whole thing just really, yeah, I like it. Okay, so then that just leaves us, and then we'll get out of here with a few of these. I had some overflow. These turned out really nice. These could be magnets. These could be decorations for these. I just haven't decided to do that yet. That one's really pretty. That one is really pretty. So the cool thing about these is they were all going to be completely different because they were different parts of a dirty pour. There we go. And then these are simple enough. They just, they come out. And what I do is, I don't have one here. I've been giving them all away. But I just kind of set it on the corner. And then these ones with the little curved bottom, I like to set at the base of it. I don't know why. It just kind of looks like it has a little tail that needs to sit down or something. There we go. So I don't know. You tell me. Do you think that that's interesting way it landed, or was that a bad way it landed? Because in person it looks almost like a circular kind of like a wave or a light, maybe a pond ripple. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. So I don't know. Maybe one of these right in the center would, ooh, what do you think about that? I could always make a darker one like this in that size. Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll think about it. We'll come back. We'll jibber jabber. We'll figure out. And everybody, I've been watching your videos. Everything's going so great, so inspirational. And I want to shout out Dawn of Design. Because of her, I have been getting into some really detailed projects. And I just want to thank her for the inspiration, because I just would have never took it on. So you'll be seeing these in a short. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.